with me burns like an effigy. I'd say how perfect no one could ever catch me.
Got it. These guys have got it. It's like your next British invasion right here. Loy Wright.
We decided we were up for an adventure today, and we are at Camden Market. So this is 30 minutes outside of where we are staying in London. But it's a different part of town and something we wanted to see. And the Camden Market is where we're standing now, but it's really this entire like 3-4 city blocks. It is just spread out there. There's shops, there's food vendors, there's like everything imaginable. Yeah, Pigeon Forge is a very good example. But this right here is 3 floors. It's all open air market right here. The top 2 floors are all food court, and there's food from around the world here. So it's not just British food. There's Arabic and Mexican, and there is a chip shop over here, and so a little bit of everything. And it is lunchtime. We skipped breakfast. We're hungry. Let's see what we can find.
I'm going with the meathead because I just saw this guy banging out some beautiful looking roast beef on these tortillas. They're nice and grilled with some cheese, and he's gonna put some cilantro and onions, and I couldn't help myself. I had to get an order. Okay, finding a table is an issue. So many people here. It's Sunday, so it's very, very, very busy. Luckily the sun's out, the weather's good, but oh my God, y'all, look at these. I'm ready to put these in my belly. Okay, so I'm gonna dip it in this sauce. Y'all, these are tender and juicy. Holy cow, that is fantastic. Man, that is delicious. That was the best thing I've had in a long time. That's fantastic. I knew they would be just going off the looks of them. Okay, just to clarify, the green sauce was an avocado sauce, and then the red was a blended salsa that he made. And then the juice, this red juice that you dip it in, is a beef bouillon consommé that he's cooked down and added spices to. And he served everything with cilantro and onions, and I had a squeeze of lime. That was one of the best, some of the best tacos I've ever had in my life. I shit you not. Elisa's over there still waiting on her order. It's taken a little while because there's so many people here with it being Sunday. It is just packed out. So it's taken 10 to 15 to 20 minutes to get your order. It took me about 15 minutes to get mine from Meathead. Holy cow. The only mistake that I made was not getting 2 orders of it.
Okay, so I went to the chip shop and didn't know what to order, so I asked the guy what I like. He said, do you like cheese? I said, yes, because I'll make you a cheesy. So these are fresh cut potatoes. They have like whole potatoes, they're cutting them, fried potatoes. Then they put them in a bowl. They add 2 different types of shredded cheese, herbs and spices, then 2 different sauces. One's a garlic aioli and a slightly spicy. Toss all that in a bowl, then pour it in the container and pour melty cheese all over the top. It was good.
Hers is good, but mine was better. Oh, it was so much better.
So you can see the upper 2 floors are the food court of Camden Market, and then the bottom floor is just like little stalls of people selling things. But when you walk out into the street, you can see the Camden Market has really just become this entire area. It's just shop after restaurant after fast food place. And there's another street market over there. You walk down a little bit farther and there's another one, and there's so many people here. Sophia, this one's for you.
All right, I got 3 words for you. Too many people. It's a really neat area here in Camden, but it's just too many people. To give you an example of what it's kind of like, it's like if Bourbon Street in New Orleans and Pigeon Forge, Tennessee got together and had a baby. It's right here in Camden, this area right here. Wow, it's nuts. All right, this is one and done for me, but come experience it. You'll see what I mean. So we had to take a break from all the people and popped into the Oxford Arms pub. As you can imagine, there's many pubs up and down the way, but this one looked pretty good, so we popped in. We're in the very back area because there's no seating in the main area, but this area is really nice and quiet. So got some televisions back there with some games on. But got me a Camden Hales Pale Ale. They didn't have the lager. That's what I've been drinking this whole trip, is the Camden Hales lager. Fantastic, and we happen to be in Camden today, so that's really cool. It's brewed right here. But yeah, man, whew. Lots of people. We didn't know what we were getting into when we got dropped off here today, but it's about 30 minutes from where we were staying. When we got over here, man, you could just see people like so thick on either sides of the street. And you know, there's, as you saw, live bands, which that's been a highlight. Those guys were absolutely fantastic, all original material. There's a couple like offshoots that you can, there's like different kinds of, there's crafts markets, there's clothing markets, there's food markets, and it's all just kind of like scattered out through here. And there's another one that we got dropped off at when we first got here, but I wanted to go see that band because we had seen them driving in. We're on our way there to go see what that's about, but then I think we're gonna scoot out of here.
Probably so.
Yeah, just very crowded, very touristy.
So we were sitting out on the back patio of this pub, and just our fingers are turning to ice. It's very, very cold today. So we came back inside and looked up and got a table. We decided we are not going to stay in this area. We've kind of seen and done everything we want to do here, so we just called an Uber, and we were going to head over to Borough Market. We decided on an Uber instead of the tube because it's so busy today. I know that tube's going to be packed, and we're just not feeling all the people, if you know what I mean. So Uber's on its way, and we're heading over to Borough Market. Second market of the day. We were over here at Borough Market. It's the middle of the afternoon. It is busy, but it's not crazy like Camden Market was. So this is another food market. We just had a little bite over there. It's been a couple hours. We're ready to eat again.
I know you can get sausage rolls here.
I know, I really want a sausage roll.
Because we've done it before.
Yes.
This is a market. It feels like a market, a proper market. I know what they got here. Been here before. Lots of good eats. I'm excited to be here. Let's get after it. Oh yeah, this is a much better experience. I'll tell you what, they have a lot of cheese in here. Lots and lots of cheese. If you want cheese, this is definitely the place to come. Just so happens, we like cheese.
We're getting in the crazy long queue for chocolate covered strawberries. Yes. Did you see them? Yes. Oh, that chocolate's starting to harden already. Oh my God. Oh yes, that's pure milk chocolate. You could tell, you could see like the little chocolate chip morsels around the edges of the melting chocolate pot. Fresh, good strawberries.
The problem with this market is every single thing looks good that we come up on, and like I can't decide what I want, and I'm going to be very picky this time. We are going to find the exact thing that I want, but we could eat it more than one place.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I wish they had sample sizes, like at Disney's Epcot Food and Wine Festival, where you can go and just get very small portions of lots of different things. That would be incredible if you could go to every single booth and get a like tasting portion instead of a full-size portion. You could try more things. So
I decided, I saw them making shawarma, and I was like, that's what I want. So I got one. Me and Elise are gonna split it. But that chicken looks so delicious, I ended up going with the chicken shawarma. I cannot wait to try this. It's still nice and warm. It's pretty good. So I saw him take the they took the bread and they put it up against the burner that makes the shawarma, that cooks the shawarma. After they dipped it in the chicken juice, and they put it up to the heater that cooks the shawarma, and kind of toast it, and you can definitely tell and taste those little crunchy bits of that right there. But all in all, it's pretty good. Not blown away. I'm definitely gonna try something else. Yeah, bummer. Unfortunately, that shawarma, that was a little underwhelming. It was flavorless, had no flavor. Well, everybody's starting to tear down. It's like just 4 o'clock, but it's Sunday, so apparently they tear down early on Sunday, and they have closed shops. So I'm not getting anything else. But that's enough to tie me over till dinner.
It's such a cool market. I wish it was open just one more hour and we could have really kind of explored a little bit more.
You could spend all day here easily.
Definitely.
So we're just gonna kind of see what else is around the. I know there's a neat little pub that we went to last time. Probably stop off, get a little half pint, and then move about a bit.
I am in the mood for Indian food for dinner, and so are these people. This line is ridiculous. I've never seen a line this long to get into a restaurant before. It's called New Dishoom. I hope I'm saying that right. There's at least 100 people outside in line to get into this place. We're not going there, but I'm super curious now.
Yeah, this obviously piqued our curiosity. There is a lot of people in this line. You don't typically ever see lines that long. This is a very, very long line. And I was like, holy moly, this place must be good. I don't know what the wait is, but the line's not really moving fast. So Elisa and I were like, should we? I scored us a good one. So I skipped the line, came in to use the bathroom, and saw that there was some space open. Just got lucky at the bar. I talked to the bartenders. They're like, look, we got our name on the waiting list. It's 55 minutes. Can we sit at the bar and wait for our table? And he's like, absolutely. So I called Elisa. It took a couple of tries for her to answer her phone, but we're here at the bar, out of the cold, in the warm, about to order us a couple of drinks and wait for our table and see what this place is all about. So just, see if there's space at the bar here. I'm going to find out the correct pronunciation. It's the Dishoom or Dishoom, or it's this. This is where we are.
So we did get our table. It took right at an hour. They told us a 55-minute wait. We were gonna wait outside.
There's the people behind her.
There's a line outside. I still can't believe we did this because we were like, haha, look at all them stupid people in line. I know. So, but hopefully it's gonna be good. We talked to a couple people in line who had been here before, and they said it is worth the wait. So fingers crossed it is. And we asked, the proper pronunciation is Dishoom.
Like, duh, it's got 2 O's.
I know, we should have known that. We have a plethora of food here, so this is all shareable. So we're gonna both try a couple of things. Yeah, it's definitely family style. We probably got more food than we can eat, but we didn't know what to order. This is called a house chat, which this is little pieces of fried sweet potato, and then it's got like shredded vegetables on top with a yogurt sauce. That's really good. I love fried sweet potatoes, so anytime I see sweet potato on the menu, Jason said you have to get that. It's so good. It's extremely spicy. Like, my mouth is on fire right now, but it's really flavorful. Okay, I have cheese naan. So I was just gonna get the plain naan. It goes, no, get the cheese naan. So I got the cheese. All right. That is delicious. So it's got like a white cheddar cheese melted inside the naan. That is extremely flavorful. Yum.
Okay, so this is the paneer tikka, which is basically, I'm just gonna grab one here. It's fried cheese, and it's not a stringy cheese. It's got the texture of like a tofu, sort of, or maybe like a ricotta cheese. It's kind of spongy, but it's good. I'm more of a stringy cheese kind of guy, honestly, but that's good. I'm sure some people would prefer this. Not my favorite, but it's interesting. And this is the chicken tikka roll, and I got a spicy chili sauce. They gave us a coriander sauce and a tamarind sauce as well, but I'm gonna go for the spicy because I love spicy. I'm gonna put that on a roll. So it's grilled chicken with some lettuce and veggies and whatnot, wrapped up in a roll here. Kind of looks like something you would order for lunch. I wasn't sure what I was expecting. I was kind of expecting something more like a fried roll, like their version of an egg roll, sort of.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Kind of what I was thinking, but that's not the case. But very good. The chili sauce is fantastic. It really, I don't think I would enjoy that without the sauce. I think you definitely need a sauce for that because it would be a bit dry otherwise. But that chili sauce is really spicy, which I like, but it's very flavorful at the same time, which is a win. Tamarind sauce is a little more sweeter, and the coriander is a nice balance. All right, let's see what else is next. So this is the chicken ruby, which is chicken in a curry sauce. This is their version of a tikka masala, and you have the rice here. So I'm gonna mix that up real quick. We'll try that out. Ooh, big piece of chicken. They don't play around. There's some good chunks of chicken in there. That's what I know and love. We're trying to branch out, right? Can't do tikka masala every time you go to an Indian restaurant. But that's what I know and love, and that is a really good, basically tikka masala. But they call it chicken ruby here. With the rice, man, that's fantastic. You can put it on the naan, mix it all together and take it in one good bite. That'd be absolutely delicious. My favorite thing here. But all in all, you know, also the prices are super cheap. It could have something to do with the big buy. As far as the food goes and what we ordered, I think it's good. I'm not sure. I don't understand why the line's so big because I've had this experience in other places. I don't. You know, that's just my.
It's new.
It's new. The prices are very affordable, but I mean, I'm not sure why there's such a line out there. But it's good.